Hi, this is Brett Wright with D&H Air Conditioning. Today we're continuing the second series of 4 on how to select an air conditioning system. In the first video we talked about choosing the right contractor and the critical importance of that. Today we're going to be talking about features. When we think about features, I want you to consider about 3 or 4 really important elements. The first one is, what kind of system are we going to choose? Single stage, which is the way it's always been done. Turn it on, turn it off, it air conditions, it runs. The second generation of equipment was 2-stage, which meant we have a lot more capacity to save energy when we're operating our system. It drops about 30 to 40% in energy use when it's in that low stage, and it operates there about 80% of the time. The newest technology out is inverter technology. Don't skip over taking a look at this, because if you're going to be in the home for any length of time at all, that energy savings, the additional cost to purchase it, will come back to you in low utility bills. And nobody likes paying the electric company. So make sure you look at inverter. The next aspect that we're talking about is indoor air quality. As you go up in 2-stage and inverter, you also change the blower. And the blower is allowing you to control the air quality in your home, both by getting particulates out and molds and funguses, but more importantly, we can attack the mold and humidity problem in a house. This was a story that I had. Was I went to a home one time, I knocked on the door, the woman answered the door, and she burst into tears. And I was shocked. I didn't know what had happened. As she brought me into her house, she took me around, and she had spent a lifetime with her husband traveling the world and collecting these valuable antiques and collectible pieces and artwork. And because of humidity, there was mold and fungus growing all over these artifacts. We were able to save that house and preserve her artifacts and her memories by installing a 2-stage air conditioning system and getting that humidity out without having to lower the temperature to a point of freezing. In addition, the other aspect that we want to look at today is consider sound. Sound is so important in our houses. As we sit home, at the end of the day, we want to enjoy a little bit of television, or we want to have a conversation. We don't want to hear the air conditioner come on and blast us so loud that we have to turn up the volume on the remote control or start to yell a little bit or raise our voices to the people we're talking to. Modern air conditioning systems with the variable speed blowers can keep that sound to a minimum so that we can enjoy the house without going crazy and trying to adjust our lives to the heating and cooling system in our house. And last, don't skip over the fun parts of new technology, because we have air conditioning and heating systems now that can be controlled from your smartphone. Take a look at this stuff, technology, sound, and features like 2-stage and high efficiency. Stay tuned for our next video on how to choose the right brand. Take care.